counting down? What's wrong with you?
Professional, not professional. Amateur. What do you want to call it?
Hey man, look, you gotta be an amateur before you learn what you're doing, nigga. Amateur porn, the best of. Hey, N.O. Show back at you. How y'all doing, man? It's EJ here. I'm gonna let my folks introduce themselves. We ain't gonna keep you long. What's your name, brother?
How you doing? I'm Marcus.
Okay, my God.
Erica.
Erica.
Now,
Mel, Erica, and whatever you say. Look, we gonna get it real quick. I just wanna ask y'all, I'm gonna ask my folks a question. Loyalty. The definition of that, what does it mean to you personally? Y'all want me to start it off?
yeah.
I believe loyalty is something that is quantified by your actions. The same way that trust is equated to routine. Case in point, a routine is I call you every day at 8:30. The day that my boss say I gotta do something else at 8:30, trust comes into question because you like, what the fuck you doing? You ain't called me like you used to at 8:30. Has nothing to do with actual trust, the definition, but the routine was broken. I don't equate things like that, circumstance, as loyalty. Loyalty is you're loyal to me until you're unloyal. That's why love is a basic trap to me. That's my definition. Next. With your hand up, smoking.
Loyalty?
Yeah. What does it mean to you, and how do you define it? And please don't take an hour.
And Adam, they don't want in a relationship. I'm over here just chilling. Like,
I asked you.
all right,
It
loyalty.
doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not.
Why not?
Oh, no. You're not deferring. What is loyalty to you, and how do you define it? You don't know them.
Loyalty is somebody who is willing to put themselves on the line for your empowerment, betterment, pick a word.
So your insight? Say it again?
They're willing to put themselves on the line for your betterment.
So their
Somebody-
loyalty to you.
Yes, because they are willing to put themselves on the line for you to be a better person. The relationship of loyalty will come into question later in this conversation, I'm sure. But loyalty itself is a one-off. Now, the relationship aspect is now, are you loyal with a loyal person? That's where we have balance. But loyalty itself is an imbalance. That's how I feel.
That's conjecture. Go ahead. What is loyalty to you, and how do you define it?
Loyalty is how much can I trust you? Are you actually, if you're down, like you say you're down, are you actually down? If you are in a relationship or it's a family member or doesn't matter what the situation is.
What you say, does it come to fruition?
Right. Are you leading by your actions and not by your words?
Yeah. Oh,
So-
what is loyalty to you, and how do you define it?
To piggyback on what you were saying, like, actions speak a lot louder than fucking words. Words can go wherever. What you show me and how you are with me speaks a lot.
Can define what I perceive you to be, right?
Right.
Or how I can view you.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so interesting. So, an intelligent person speaks in generalities, never absolutes. So, with that context of everybody's definition of what loyalty is, I paid the question: why are we so innate to choose the opposite of what we perceive to be true when it comes to romantic relationships?
We're fitting our
Case
shadow
in
side.
point, why do we give benefit to people that haven't proven themselves, and then expect loyalty from those individuals that we choose to invite in our lives without doing proper research or analysis, and expect them to be what we see them to be to us?
We
Childhood
are
trauma.
shadow side.
Woo, nigga, I knew it was gonna get me.
Childhood trauma.
AKA shadow side.
Why is that something that is equated after the age of 18?
It doesn't matter what age you are.
Whoa,
It does.
Honestly, no, it doesn't.
deflating.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
No, it doesn't.
Just to be fair.
Oh,
You
I want to hear that.
you go after what you know. That's what you're used to. That's the little princess inside of you. That is
What you was taught.
who you know.
What you was taught.
Who you know. Not what you're taught. Who you know.
So you was a
What
kid,
you
knew you was
know.
a princess?
No. I wasn't. But I know abuse.
Yeah.
I know verbal,
Yeah.
mental,
yes.
physical, damn near sexual assault.
And you can
I know
identify.
all of that. Emotional.
So
all
when-
of it.
So once you became an adult,
I still went after. I married somebody for 5.5 years, exactly like my parents. To the T.
So what
Not
you saw-
dad, not mom, both of them. Married them.
and that was the example set for you.
I'm literally with somebody right now who. Ta-da.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too much detail in
But
life, but you know,
I
if we comfortable, we comfortable.
She's literally the only person, the first person to teach me what proper non-toxic love is.
Now see, I don't want to divert it, because love is a tricky word. So
We can have a whole other
Oh,
episode.
we gonna get into that. So next is all right. So do you feel the same? Like traumas dictate?
Oh, absolutely. Trauma dictates everything in our lives.
But does it come to
dictates.
a point to where you're held responsible for your outcome? And not being able to deal or divert from certain bad energies? Because
But I
you're
feel
accountable.
Right, but I feel like that's based on the person and where they are in their journey.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But how, I'm sorry.
no. Like if I'm not willing to sit here and accept what's happened to me in my past, then how do I move forward with trust, love, loyalty, any of those things? Because
Or be
I'm always looking
vulnerable
for something.
enough to adhere to someone can have the capability
Right.
to hurt me and
Right.
be okay with the outcome.
Right.
Because that's the fear of
Well,
most people.
it's the routine, like she said, it's a routine of always looking for the worst in someone. There's an expectation that if I get in a relationship or if I get in a friendship, if I get in something,
they're capable of
they're capable of hurting me. So you're always waiting for that next step of being hurt.
Is that fair
It's
to
not.
that person?
It's not.
So that's you, not you personally, but that's not dealing with the traumas of your past.
Absolutely.
So you have to concede that I might be the problem why my relationship, not you personally.
Right.
I'm just saying in that mindset, because we all go through it until we realize I can't be with somebody and expect trust if I don't trust them to not hurt me.
Right.
The problem, okay, so like
Don't
myself,
internalize.
no.
Because I
Me
don't wanna be-
personally, I'm the
yeah.
type of person. If I meet you for the first time, off break, I'm the type of person. I trust you. I trust you until you prove distrust.
That's
People
different
feel
for you.
that like you should earn trust, and I'm the type of person I
What
would
people,
give.
though?
No, but I'm saying
Everybody.
everybody,
No,
most
not
people
everybody.
believe that you need to earn my trust to be my friend, to be my boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever.
That's why I said you understand that.
Right,
Because you're on our level of pursuing.
right.
They don't. The other half of that,
They don't understand
They
it.
don't.
They don't
love you hearing me.
they don't comprehend because it's
They've
they're
been
set
sought.
in
They've
a
been sought.
small
'Cause
box.
They've been sought after,
Right.
and we have to seek you.
Stop believing
Right.
her. Let her speak. Oh.
No. It's fine.
So
We're just
I know you're the host.
But I was the
like,
host.
I'm sorry.
Okay, producer.
Like, bro, like,
Go ahead, sir.
Okay,
Go ahead, sir.
producer.
Mr. Starter of a recorder. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you?
it's
When she
our,
said
our
traumas,
experience. See, our experiences dictate us, and some of our experiences are traumatic. Others are full of love and hope and joy and adulation. Let's just say adulation, for lack of a better word. As far as to what she was asking about, as far as you brought the question of love. There's a notion of that when we initially chase love. To your point, Mel, that it's about our shadow side. That these are the things that we hold back. Our shadow side is the things that we hold back. I'm happy and smiling face, but I have deeper thoughts. When we find somebody who can either A, bring them out in a positive way, or suppress them because we kind of gear towards them as a thought. Remember, it's don't fall in love with the thought of the person.
what I'm missing.
Fall in love
Right.
with the person themselves.
Absolutely.
And many
That's
of us have the trap of falling in love with the thought of a person at first. You're more intelligent to your
Yeah,
have,
you
have
know
the,
I'm going.
have the luxury
It's not love.
the luxury of finding out themselves within a person, through a person. People,
Finding
you
yourself.
know what I mean? But like relationships, they're
It's very rare to find someone that accepts you for who you truly are.
At first, I'll agree. Over time, I disagree.
No one accepts you.
You don't. There's
Again, at
the
first I
problem
agree.
is there's a facade of who a person
You heard
is,
it? What up? What up?
and you
Man,
literally.
you're
I'm
good.
gonna give it to you. All love. Baby. Watch out for this baby lady.
Put the Amazon plug.
I ain't going front. I'm going back.
It is. We don't go back. We go forward. But I'm holler at you.
I mean, it's just like.
Let's look back, OT, before you hit the curve.
I mean, it's just,
So-
it's basically, it's like when, in the very beginning of a relationship, it's the honeymoon phase. The first 5-6 months of a relationship, everything's fucking roses and
To you.
butterflies and everything.
To you.
Right. But if you meet the right person, you don't get that. You don't get the actual honeymoon stage. If you meet the person in which you're supposed to meet at a specific time in your life, whether it's positive or negative,
You got it.
there's never a honeymoon stage. It's just you get in, you fit. You just make sense. It doesn't have to be, oh, everything's great, we're gonna hug and kiss.
I can agree to an extent. Hold on. I can agree.
No.
I can agree to an extent, but I believe like it's always a contrast because when you meet someone that goes against, but is combative to your ideals of what you believe to be
Shadow side.
what you can say shadow side. I say contrast because it ends to a mean like you're not gonna meet at the perfect time. I could be at my lowest point, meet you at your highest point, but the attraction or the esteem for each other could be there. But that has to begin with conflict because the mindset that I present you with is off of the decisions and things I've been through, traumas with other relationships. I'm holding our advancement to the attachment of me not allowing certain things that might represent what you do to what happened to me in the past. And it's not fair for me to hold you to that standard without you being able to produce a negative attraction to that emotion. I'm holding you accountable for other people that hurt me.
Our entire relationship.
Because this is what a real relationship is. You have to offend me for me to feel offended. But you didn't offend me. The actions of someone else. So you have to be strong enough to handle
This
the
is a
fact
whole
that
other
I have to.
episode.
I don't
Well,
want
see,
to
the
get
thing
too
about it
deep.
is-
I thought we started with loyalty.
I think
Okay.
that- right.
So back to the before we
All right,
started with loyalty.
we're going to
Just-
change it up after this. But go ahead.
Just
Everybody
really
get this-
quickly,
Yeah.
the problem that we run into in what you perceive as your first healthy relationship is you have an expectation of that person to be everyone else in your past.
Right.
You have the expectation that they're going to abuse you or yell at you or cuss at you or call you out your name.
That's your reality.
That's your reality. So, but it's unfair to the other person because the other
Absolutely.
person's coming in and saying,
This isn't me.
this is who I am, but you, because of your routines in your past, you expect me to be like everyone else. So what do? What's your natural reaction? You push them away.
Talking about prejudice.
Once that becomes a reality to you, you have to have the understanding that they still have that same perception because you're not their first relationship.
Right.
But they're not presenting their trauma to you. So once you realize, I don't want to project it onto you, you have to realize they're not responsible enough to engage that conversation with you. If you react and know that damn, this is not the right way to treat you, that only means that person is scared to reveal themselves to you. You have to have that understanding.
Are we going to assume everybody has trauma first and foremost?
Everybody
Everybody
do.
has
Okay,
trauma.
I'm just making sure I'm sure we start right there.
Look.
Everybody has
No, I'm
trauma,
gonna
right? And it's about how we work
I'm not
through
gonna
it, right?
explain it to you
As
'cause
far
I
as-
really wanna move
I
off
thought
of
that's
this.
what we was doing right there.
Because I want to have a
Yeah.
couple jokes in this
Yeah.
before I cut it on.
Oh,
But-
you don't want it to be too serious.
Oh no, I wanted to be
Well,
serious.
because we got some writers in there. What you want to do? Where's art?
I don't write nothing but text messages. But look, all I'm saying is, and we're gonna end it on there. We're gonna have some fun with it.
Edited.
But if you have the capability of understanding that your first relationship, that you thought was what you wanted, and you chose wrong,
Oh, Jesus, you know.
the next expectations for the person that presents themselves in your life, they had the same thing. If that's not the first thing we discuss, we'll repeat the same pattern. That's why we keep dating the same type of person, or in the relationships the same type of way. What you want ain't what you need. We don't seek out what we need. We seek out what is attractive to us and try to mold it into what we want it to be. And until we can realize, you know what, I have to take it beyond the superficial things that I think I want or what I think I deserve and sit in my own reality, I can never accept love because I'm going to expect you to love me the way I want you to. expecting or wanting the love that you reciprocate. The way I love you is the way I love you. Don't tell me how to love you, because you'll never feel love.
Right.
We're gonna leave that shit alone. I'm gonna ask y'all one thing, because I always want to know. Now, love is 2 men and 2 women, and then we're gonna end it on this last one. Attractiveness, is it more important than comfort?
Physical attractiveness.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because we all have life experience. We've been 20, we've been 19, we've been 15. We know what attraction, and then realizing, God damn, you ain't worth shit, but damn, you cute, or that thing big, or damn, you lick this good, or God damn it, I love the way you tickle my toes.
You went from attraction to feelings. No, you think you crossed the line
You
there.
hear me? Hey, look,
Tickle my toes.
I got little nipples, so I like a little bit of lick, but don't bite me.
Outside of the bakery too.
Okay, yeah.
I learned so much this podcast.
I'm a slow cooker. I don't like microwaves.
Outside of the bakery.
So,
I don't like microwaves.
at this point in life, to
don't like
everyone's
microwaves.
existence,
You don't like
yeah, Hot
microwaves.
Pockets, nigga.
You don't like
But I like
microwaves.
Uncrustables too, nigga. I just leave it out. Alright, but look, now, does physical attraction still move you the same it did when you were young? 'Cause we all age like milk, except men. Women age like milk. Men age like wine.
Deal with it.
Gotta deal with it. Gotta deal with it.
I'm just playing for. I'm just saying. I'm just bidding too. If we're bidding, we're gonna bid.
I can explain it
If
to
we're
you.
gonna bid, we're gonna bid. Like fuck it.
I can explain it to you.
We're gonna bid. We're gonna bid. We're playing
So
spades.
we'll
out here.
start with you.
Yes, man.
So
Like being like a beautiful woman, like a picture of like all the men attracted. Nowadays, to me, that is a turnoff for me. Like when the whole area is fixated on one thing, it's like everybody want this thing. It kind of makes me deter from it. Like I don't want it, because if everybody can have it, then it's not that special.
right.
That's why I remember them Chinese slippers all the girls used to wear in high school.
So
The little like everybody was wearing them like they was
The
cute.
bedazzled ones.
But then you judge dudes with Nikes that was a little dirty.
So
or
your
if you ain't
attraction
got
is based on preference of the social.
my attraction.
That's what it sounds like. That's what I'm asking.
Hold on, say it again.
Your attraction is based on the preference of the social. If the social is gearing towards this way, you're like, maybe that's not the move.
No,
I'm gonna
just
go over here. It
no,
just sounds
He's
like you
just
said
talking
that.
about
No,
looks.
I'm just talking about me.
Yeah, but he just said if we like this, he doesn't like that because he's going against the
No,
grain.
I said when my coming up was, because I
Fair
was
enough.
contrarian.
I got you.
But now attraction is not always like physical, how you present yourself.
So that's why I said physical.
You have
Other
to
shit.
establish something more deeper with me, like
You
a
want a
connection.
connection.
Because looks fade to me. So
Facts.
20 is different than 40. I've seen in my existence men gain characteristics, not just men, women too, but gain gain characteristics that become more attractive to the opposite sex or whatever they attract. We have to come with charisma, humor, all kind of things that we can develop into attraction to the opposite sex. One thing I learned in life: women do not view attraction like men do.
No. Not at all.
They love us for different reasons, which is weird to me because you have to present and be around. Then I can find out who you are. But as a woman that's 20 that knows she has the world at her hand, at 40 you're not the same.
Surely no, but
So
you know.
that's what I mean. So you have to come with something more for me at
Right.
this age.
Isn't that the point of attraction? Is
Milk and wine, my nigga.
well, it's a mirror of yourself. It is who am I? What am I?
I'm a
what are-
solid
what are-
7. What are you talking about?
I'm solid 7.
I'm a solid 7, nigga.
Solid 7.
I didn't.
I could don it up and be a 7.5, 8, but I'm a good 7, nigga.
7.5.
Ain't nobody say
I'll
rate
take
you.
7.5.
Ain't nobody say rate you. It was like, what am I? Who am I? Right? What?
Yeah. Well, with $1 million, I become an
This is
8.5.
your
likes-
show, and you put
yeah.
you gave yourself a
I'm a
7.5.
solid 7, nigga.
You know what he doing?
Yes.
He fishing like shit.
I'm summertime wood, nigga. 7.5, 8, nigga. On a good day.
This nigga goes fishing. He goes fishing every year.
But go ahead, go ahead.
So
But as far as attraction is, the physical attraction is what's why I asked when you first said it, because physical attraction is an obvious thing. We're visual creatures, and we have a propensity to trust our eyes more than anything else at a younger age, as you were saying. As we grow older, we can trust more. We can trust our ears more. Is this person
I need to
saying the right thing?
internalize more.
We can trust more of a touch.
Don't generalize it as
You hear me?
much.
I know. I'm laying it out just cross boards. Like
But I want
attraction.
your- I want
I
your-
got you. Attraction. I've learned this over time. That my attraction, of course, it was visual, and I don't knock it. I ain't mad about it. It's more about.
I gotta be able to walk around with you.
But see, the word attraction versus
Yeah.
relationship. The word once I'm attracted to you, it's like, what am I attracted to you about? Do I see you visually like, oh, that's an attractive woman? Yes, bet. Let me say what's up. Now, if I'm not even paying attention, right? Now I'm older, I can hear something being said. I'm like, who just said that?
Yeah.
Now it's like words, it's explanations, it's mentality. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Because but still, attraction does count as to what's going to make you the initial encounter. See what I'm talking about?
It's the same thing I said.
We literally just had
Edit
this
it out.
conversation today
Edit
in
it
the
out.
car.
The fuck?
We don't edit, baby.
Edit it out.
One shot deal, baby. Go ahead,
If you go down my timeline of people that I've dated over the years,
I ain't on Facebook.
Hey, stop. Hey, Mo.
thank God none of them are
Yeah.
either. But if you go down if you go down the line, I don't have a generalized type. If you have a generalized type, you might go for someone that's tall, dark, handsome, whatever the case may be. You have a preference. For me, right, 7.5. But for me,
They at the same time.
for me, I'm the type of person I'm attracted to someone's personality. I am attracted to, can you make me laugh? Can we have a conversation? Is it a forced conversation? Can it literally, do I feel comfortable enough to actually be my true, authentic self with you?
That takes time.
It does, but I'm pretty good judge of character. And the first conversation we have, I can see if you're shallow, if you are looking for something particular, or if you're looking for someone to take care of you, or you're looking
Came
right over time.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I dated.
You ain't know what the fuck.
Right. When I dated because, oh, she's a cheerleader. Oh, she did
Even
this.
then?
Absolutely.
You ain't never walk on the wild side? Ever?
She did.
The lies you did.
What? Wait, what? What on the wild side of what?
All right, we'll
That's
get
a
into
whole
that
other
later. We'll get
conversation.
off there on camera. I do. Where the cake, nigga? But go ahead.
I just feel like it's one of those
But yeah.
situations you have to, for me, as I got older, I started to realize it wasn't
What really
necessarily, it wasn't about looks. Trust me, I don't want someone that's,
Because Bill gets spoiled.
right.
Absolutely.
I want someone that's beautiful, of course. I don't want to be with somebody that other people don't lust
Want.
after.
But I need you to be.
But you have to be loyal. That's what I'm looking for. I need you to prove your loyalty. You can be the most attractive woman in the world, but if you're shallow, if you can't hold a conversation, if I can't
I don't want
trust
that.
you,
I don't want
I
that.
don't want you.
I
I don't
don't
care
want that.
what you look
I
like.
don't want you to be attractive.
Do I want other people to look at you and be like, damn, she's hot? Absolutely.
I just want you to hit
What
my.
are you supposed to mean?
But I
Fuck.
need
It's like,
you-
it's
To me, it's more attractive that I know I can trust you.
Yes.
That's what I need. I need to be
believe
able
the
to
characteristics
trust
to be
you.
true. That's attractive.
Right.
Absolutely.
You
Alright.
can be not. You could be a 7,
Yeah.
but if you're
Why you gotta
loyal,
point at me hard?
I'm just
though?
saying.
Hey,
You could have guided into 7 and
you
a half.
said a hard 7. You said a hard 7.
I'm a hard 7.
Seven.
With,
If
with,
you're
with,
a-
a with a capital
No.
N.
Right.
With a
Seven
capital
bad.
N, like
But-
something like
Is
this.
it
But if
7
you're
bad?
no, but if you're a 7 and you're
Right.
loyal to me, you're automatically, in my eyes, a 9.
Oh, I'm a 9.5 when it comes to in
Not
here.
a 9.
No, when I pull you in.
But I'm saying, if you're loyal to me,
Yeah.
you become more attractive. If I can trust you,
Don't look.
I know.
Hold on,
Give
hold on.
me one. Give me
I
one.
almost had it. Because she was on the roll.
Oh, she's in the game. She's
She's
in the
on
game,
the-
coach.
She was. We're
All right,
gonna start our own podcast. It's
so, last point. I leave it on you before we close it out.
Loyalty for sure.
Yeah.
Also, if I don't trust you, it's done.
but we're talking about physical attractiveness.
Is it as important
Is it
as
as
it was
important?
younger?
No,
than
I
now?
don't care.
Really?
I don't care.
He got to be at least, or she, or whoever, got to be at least
I
decent.
have dated
Who the
somebody
fuck?
who was in prison for 22 years.
Yeah, but you ain't had no.
But he
But-
can,
Alright, go ahead.
I literally found a journal from my middle school days, and I was like, I won't date him unless
You did a nigga
if,
in middle school in
if
jail?
he has a problem with his teeth, I won't date him.
In jail, you was
No,
in the,
no,
in jail?
I wrote that in middle school.
she's saying as
Oh,
far as what
shit.
she wanted in a
Okay,
person.
okay. So you ain't know.
I was like, I'm not gonna date anybody with shit with their teeth.
In middle school?
And he's in middle school, and I dated him 3 years ago.
He ain't had no teeth.
He was missing a tooth.
So you lied to yourself.
I did. I lied to myself.
You was
every
a
day.
child. Alright, so
Let's
damn,
be real.
She had expectations.
what would be exactly? Lower them things, but look. Look, man, yeah, old show, man. It's been interesting, man. Just a piece, man. I ain't gonna hold up everybody, man. Y'all have a good one. Everybody introduce me. Wish I got so they can get to y'all.
I don't allow this to be posted until he takes that other video of me off. We're off on the bullshit.
There you go.
Straight up. Like,
That joint got-
that's legal too.
That
Fuck, I
joint got
don't give a
some
fuck.
hits. That joint got some hits,
I don't give a fuck. Like, take that shit off, right?
We good?
Good.
Till the next time.
Bye, love you.